The thing is, if you're doing clinical psychology, for example, you have to come to terms with it in a fundamental sense, because a lot of the time when people come and see you, the reason they come and see you is because their sense of life's meaning has been shattered. And they're unable to proceed without the restoration of that meaning. So maybe their belief systems fell apart and they face some sort of tragedy that's just blown them into pieces. And they have no idea how to orient themselves. Because life always presents an existential question, and one that we'll deal with later, which is life is difficult and it's characterized by suffering. And because of that, there has to be a reason to stand up against that. And so the reason has to be made coherent. So you have to know, in some sense, that you're the sort of creature that can voluntarily face the tragic conditions of existence and prevail. And that's a religious presupposition, fundamentally, because it's a hypothesis in some sense that human beings are like that. So let me tell you about this image, because it's a staggering image. It's so brilliant. So the first thing you'll notice is that, of course, there's a tree in the middle of it, and it sort of looks like the tree that, a little kid would draw. They sort of look like lollipops or something like that. So it's a schematized tree. And you'll see, of course, that the snake is wrapped around the tree. The snake and the tree seem to come along together unbelievably often. So Asclepius's rod, for example. Asclepius is the Greek god of healing. And you see the symbol of the Greek god of healing, which is Asclepius's rod, is still used to represent physicians. And it's a rod with a snake wrapped around it too. And the snake represents transformation because it can die and it can shed its skin and sort of be reborn. And for many other reasons besides.